I-I-O, feel lonely, looking to shore, misfortune and not my own. I-I-O, feel lonely, lokies, you know that Wyoming will be your new home.
Life on the Red Horse Ranch. Alabam and the boys have finally discovered something which might help them to solve the mysterious map found in Dewey Dawson's locket. Invisible writing, made visible only when a match was held under the map. Alabam is at the ranch house showing his discovery to Rose and Dad Carter. The rest of the boys are in the bunkhouse singing.
Wishing well, I will meet you, and we'll dream of the days long gone by. In the twilight we will meet, and I'll tell you of a love that will never, never die. And even though our paths have severed, I remember of that promise made in days of long ago. So we'll meet once again in the twilight, 'cause a wishing well will bring us home, I know. By the old wishing well, I will meet you, and we'll dream of the days long gone by. In the twilight we will meet, and I'll tell you of a love that will never, never die. And even though our paths have severed, I remember of that promise made in days of long ago. So we'll meet once again.
Other half, Indian Mound, Lookout Point to Roaring River.
And if we hadn't found that invisible writing on the map, we might never have been able to figure out what it was all about.
But, Alabam, you say the writing was invisible?
That's right, Rose. Trigger Dawson must have wrote it on there with milk. That stayed invisible until we held a match under it. And then it came out just as plain as could be.
I see.
Well, Dawson did just about everything he knew how to keep that secret to himself for whatever it was.
Well, it's a pretty sure thing that if we can figure out just what this map means, we'll find where Dawson hid his loot.
But what do you make of that invisible writing, Alabam? It's a little vague, isn't it? Read it again, Dad.
Why, that's all it says, Rose. Other half, Indian Mound, Lookout Point, Roaring River.
Well, as near as I can figure out, it means that the other half of this map is in an Indian mound at Lookout Point, somewhere along Roaring River.
Why, you must be right, Alabam.
Yes, sir.
Lookout Point's about 4 miles above the town of Roaring River.
Well, then if that's true, you can find the other half. And from that point, you wouldn't have a bit of trouble finding where the loot's hidden.
That's just the way I've got it figured, Rose. Mr. Carter, do you suppose you can spare some of the boys for a couple of days?
Why, well, if you think it's that important, Alabam, I suppose...
Mr. Carter, if that means what I think it does, it'll mean everything in Dewey's life.
Yeah, very well, Alabam. You better start at once.
Thank you, Mr. Carter. I'll go down and tell the boys right now.
What did the boss have to say, Alabam? Yeah, is Carter going to let some of us ride over to Roaring River?
Boys, be getting your hot rolls ready right now. We're hitting the trail.
I reckon we're one up on you there, Alabam. We're all saddled and packed and ready to go.
Hey, that's good. We're going to have to ride and ride hard. Say, where's Dewey?
Here I am, Alabam.
Oh, yeah.
Are we going to go?
You bet we're going to go, Dewey. You can ride old Whitefoot.
Oh, boy. Then we'll find out where all my Pep's money was buried.
Yeah, Dewey. I reckon you'll have plenty of money if we ever run it down.
Oh, don't go telling the boy nothing like that, Cheyenne. What money we find will go back to its rightful owner.
Yeah, but there's at least 2 banks that are offering quite a reward for the return of that loot.
Look, Alabam.
What?
Here comes Cookie. Is he going along, too?
Cookie sure looks like he thinks he's going somewhere. Where you heading for, Cookie?
Mr. Alabam, Mr. Carter, he said...
Cookie, what in tarnation are you doing with all them pans and pots and things?
What you suppose I was doing with him, Mr. Bob?
I don't know.
I was going to hunt for treasure with y'all.
Well, you can't dig treasure with them things.
No, sir. But you can't eat treasure neither. You need to cook, that's what.
Yeah, I can open up a can of beans just as good as you can, Cookie.
That's right.
Well, if Mr. Carter says you can go, Cookie, you better get a move on. Bring an extra pack horse along to carry the grub.
Yes, sir. I'll saddle up old Whirlwind.
Hot diggity, dog. Now Cookie can carry my banjo Nellie for me. I sure was going to miss old Nellie.
You know, Bob, you must have had a feeling you was hitting the trail when you wrote that new song of yours yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's show Alabama how it goes.
Yeah, I'd like to hear it.
Ride, cowboy, ride all day long. Ride, cowboy, ride, singing a song. Ride, cowboy, ride, distant bark and the cattle lowing. Someone strums an old guitar 'neath the western moon. Rusty voices round the fire sing this cowboy tune. Ride, cowboy, ride all day long. Ride, cowboy, ride, singing a song. Ride, cowboy, ride, happy and gay. Ride, cowboy, ride, the whole livelong day.
Get a move on that, Cookie.
Alabam, old whirlwind, he's just practically ran to go.
Yeah. All right, boys. We are heading for Roaring River.
Don't forget to bring my map along, Alabam.
You bet I won't do it. Swing up there under the old saddle.
All right.
Well, I see you're all ready to go, boys.
Yeah,
Good
but-
luck to you.
Thanks, Mr. Carter. Oh, here's Rose to see us off, too.
Goodbye, boys. Oh, Alabam, please do be careful now, won't you?
Oh, sure will, Rose. We'll be coming back right soon.
Why, Dewey, you're not going, are you? Oh, Alabam, don't you think that's...
Why, what's this? Ain't that an awful risk to take the boy on such a dangerous trip?
No, sir, I'm going with Alabam. It's my map.
That's right. Dewey's got a right to go with us. We'll see that nothing happens to him.
All right.
Well, stretch out, boys. Turn your horses down the trail. Let's go.
Riding down that old Texas trail. Riding down that old Texas trail. Oh, my darling, stay there. We don't go on the road. Don't be riding down that old Texas
And off they go down the trail. Well, let's be sure to follow the boys in their thrilling hunt for hidden treasure.